Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Spartacus and the Ten Gladiators from 1964. It's the 16th and final film in the Clash of the Olympians collection, is directed by Nick Nostro, and stars Dan Vadas and Helga Linné. Well, we're finally there. This film is the final film in the 16-film Clash of the Olympians collection. There have been highs and there have been lows, although the highs were really just middling at best, but the lows got pretty damn low at times. Wowie wow this movie. Any fans of 90s sketch comedy show In Living Color might recognize where I'm coming from as I retitle this film Spartacus and his 10 sweaty young mans, because that is basically the movie in a nutshell. There are 10 gladiators that spend the entire film in cloth underwear without shirts or robes of any kind. Anyway, these 10 gladiators meet up with Spartacus about 20 minutes into the film, and he convinces them to join his grand revolt of Rome, which they take to doing the local work while he goes across the land, gathering others to his cause. Although I don't know why Spartacus gets top billing in the title, because he's barely in the film as we see him in the scene I just described and then at the end when the revolt begins. The bulk of the film is spent with the 10 gladiators, who are only labeled as gladiators on a technicality. They spend the opening of the film in a gladiator ring, and then after they performed, a separate group of gladiators are called up, but they fuck up and displease their master and get released into the wild. But for some reason we follow the 10 gladiators in the first group that have nothing to do with this incident, and were also released to the wild for reasons? I don't know. I didn't understand that part of the film. All I do understand is that this is the most homoerotic of the sword and sandal films in the Clash of the Olympians collection, because all 10 gladiators spend the film clad in only the cloth underwear I spoke of earlier, and dirt and sweat on their otherwise naked bodies. This movie definitely knew its intended audience, because since there are 10 gladiators, there is one of almost every shape and size for the discerning taste of the eyes watching the film. From a twinky little hard body to a bearded bear daddy. This I found more hilarious than hot, which I don't think was the intention. But fuck it, I stuck around for the whole movie and can't complain too much. But it definitely exists for the lurid eye of the viewer and not too much more. I'm going to give Spartacus and the 10 Gladiators a C+, and the Clash of the Olympians collection a C- overall. Tomorrow we start Kevin Smith's Clerks trilogy with a film that started it all, Clerks. See y'all then.